Well, hey, welcome back to Movie Community College. I am the professor, and I'm here to talk to you about a movie. I'm going to do a movie review on a movie called Talvar, or Guilty, as it is in English. And it starred Irffan Kahn, and the film takes place over kind of a murder mystery whodunit, over a young girl and servant who is dead. And we kind of see this whole picture unfold. This film, I thought, got better and better as it went. I found myself being drawn in more and more to Iffran Khan's character, and I was very disappointed with the ending. Very disappointed with the ending. I was looking for some resolution, and apparently there is no resolution. I kind of took it that this thing is based on a true story of something that happened, and there were some things here that were very intriguing to me about the film. Number one, I thought it was interesting to see kind of the casting of suspicion on the doctor and his wife because they were swingers. Like it was very much, I think, a warning to police departments of let the facts dictate the scenario, the outcome. Don't take the outcome that you want and then rearrange the facts to get there. Right? I thought that was very interesting to see. I thought it was very interesting to see Iffran Khan's character, who was very good at solving puzzles and figuring things out, but yet he can't figure out his own relationship with his wife. I thought that was a very touching kind of dynamic to compare against each other. You know, I thought the incompetency of the Indian police was something very well portrayed, in how the crime scene was just completely contaminated by that one kind of chubby, officer on the scene who was kind of in charge until they got the murder detectives in. Um, it had all these kind of side twists to it, and I have to tell you, Iffran Khan in this film, I thought was fabulous on it. I thought he was fabulous. His acting was great. I mean, we see this story kind of progress in the movie on, you know, who killed this girl and the servant, and you start to see the different sides of it. And what I really liked about it is the initial charge is the parents did it, and they kind of film it as they're discussing the discovery process of witnesses and putting the case together. They film this in a couple different ways, so you see it as really as if the parents did it, and then Kahn gets involved and starts to get to the bottom of things, and sorting things out, and then they kind of show you what happened that night cinematically. And then when he's taken off the case, and Detective Paul comes in, and he kind of shows a completely different version of what's happened, and they kind of film it again. I thought Kahn was amazing in this. I really loved his performance in it. I liked how he was a little unhinged. He was willing to do narco tests on people, right? Let's drug them up and ask them questions against their permission. Let's slap around suspects, and he was getting to it. And I thought it was a great scene when they removed him from the case, and he gets really upset, and he quits, and he kind of ends up at the university teaching, and Detective Paul has his own version now, and they're kind of going to the head of the CDI to get approval to kind of go forward with the case. And they had this kind of conference room set up where the old detective Kahn and the new detective Paul have to kind of agree on a scenario, or otherwise they're not going to press charges. And they're going around having this discussion, and I thought Kahn was just brilliant in that dialogue where he was just talking about, well, now, okay, so wait a minute. You're saying that they had time to do A, B, C, D, right? In a jiffy with no time. Well, yes, they could. But yet they couldn't do this. Well, they're not professional killers. But you just said that they were able to do this, and I just thought it was just really great. His dialogue, his presence was outstanding. I thought it was hilarious when they start talking about missionary position, and nobody knew what, like, what missionary position? What are you talking about, missionary position? And it was like, scoffing and whatnot. Irfan Khan has become, I think, my favorite actor out of this movie. What a strong performance from it. I really wanted to see them get the parents out of this, because I don't think the parents did it from the film. I think Kahn was on the right thing, and when it ended, like, whoa, I was literally mad at the ending of the film because there was no resolution to it. I was mad. I mean, like super mad. Like I took my hat off and I threw it because I'm like, whoa, the parents didn't do it. I mean, so I think that's a sign of a great film that it got me so sucked in to it. Man, it was just some great acting. I think I'm going to, you guys know Jabby's channel, right? Jabby, I'm sure everybody knows Jabby's channel. Jabby is not his real name, right? He's taken on a persona. And I started this channel out, I was Saminder Beaches. And somebody said, no, don't do Saminder Beaches. That sounds too Northern Indian. Like, you need something more like Kamal Hassan. And I thought I would run with that for a little bit. But you know what? I'm going to go forward with a new name inspired by this movie. I went and I Googled on Hindi how to say white or fair, because that's what I am. And I'm going to go by Kahn. Kahn, because of this movie, this man's performance, Irffan Khan, was incredible. I'm going to declare Irffan Khan the true King Khan. This thing was lights out, his performance, man. I would go see anything that dude's in. Anything. I mean, that was just, I want to give this movie an A+. I really do. But I don't think I can. I don't think it's a better film than Hater or Barfi. I don't think it is. But Khan's performance is money, yo. It is money, G. This guy, he is a actor who's already had a little crossover with Hollywood and Amazing Spider-Man. But man, I want to see more of this guy. I'm going to give this film an A-. An A-. There were some things I didn't like about the film, but this is a great film. This is a great, awesome film. So let's do this. Join me in congratulating Irffan Khan. He is now King Khan. That's what I'm going to refer to him as, and I will become Gora Khan. I'm taking the name Khan to honor the pillars of the Bollywood film industry in Gore, because I am a white, fair-skinned dude, and I'm going to start trying to get into Bollywood as a bad guy. What do you guys think? Look at this. This is kind of a menacing face, don't you think so? I'm the white guy of British descent, and I'm going to steal all the natural resources. Anyways, I joke, I kid. Great movie, dude. Oh, love this movie. Love Irffan Khan. I tipped the hat to Iffran. It was fabulous. I was, man. Oh, anyways. So it's just us, right? Next week is my Bollywood party. I'm going to have a Bollywood party, and I'm going to invite some friends over who've never seen a Bollywood film. And we're going to have drinks, we're going to have food, we're going to hang out, and we're going to watch Barfi. I'm going to introduce them to Barfi the film, and we're going to hang out, and I'll let you guys know how that all went. And then I'm also going to do from the Bollywood podcast, I'm going to start a little something in that, kind of like Bollywood for the American, like a beginner's guide to it, because you guys have been so cool and so awesome to teach me all these different things about Bollywood. Like, no, professor, what are you doing? That's just stupid. Don't do that. Don't do this. That's what this means. That's what, and I need to share this. Think of Gore Khan as the ambassador to America on behalf of Bollywood. I want to share this with all the other Gores. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe to the channel. That way you can stay up to date on all of our latest videos. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.